and Miami battled it out for the NBA title. In the end, it was the Nuggets who celebrated and raised their first ever championship trophy. Now, 2 years later, both teams are trying to get back to the top of the mountain. Nikola Jokic and his band of merry men. Bam Adebayo and his South Beach crew. It's a November game that might revive old memories. And it's next on Altitude Sports on 9 News. On a beautiful 51-degree November evening, we welcome you to Ball Arena, where tonight another sellout crowd is expected, making its way inside, getting ready for the Denver Nuggets and the Miami Heat. Hi everybody, welcome. Chris Marlowe, Scott Hastings. Homestand off to a good start. A big win on Monday night over the Sacramento Kings. Now 3 more to go. Miami's going to be a tough out, isn't it?
Listen, the more and more we look into them, you see how good they are, but it is a home game, and you want to take care of your home games. How about back-to-back nights in Ball Arena? You had the Stanley Cup rematch of 22 with the Lightning in town. Avs took care of business. Let's see if Denver can do the same thing tonight.
Taking care of business, that's Nikola Jokic's specialty, and when he gets some help like he did on Monday night from Christian Braun, that's a lethal combination.
Well, you were calling it was big buddy to little buddy. We even had a little buddy to big buddy. Nikola Jokic, I thought, from the jump, you could see something different. I asked David Adelman that also, and he said he agreed. And we've seen it before. He was in let's get serious mode from the jump ball, and it showed the way he played last game at 34-14. Christian Braun bouncing back a little bit from that Portland game where he did not play well, shoot well, may have messed with his confidence. Listen, when you get him downhill, whether it's in half court or the full court, that plays to the strength of his offensive game.
Offensively, the Nuggets have been smoking hot. They're averaging 125 points per game. That's tops in the NBA. What do you like what they're doing? What can they do a little better?
Well, the cool thing about it, I think they're second or third in assists as well. So they're scoring, and they're 17th in three-point percentage.
Yeah.
So it's not like they're sitting out there knocking down 25 threes every night. They're doing it because they're getting to the paint. They're playing unselfish. They're passing the ball. They're averaging almost 30 assists a game. And I think when you play that way, and again, same thing we said about Christian, whether it's in the fast break or in the half court, it just makes it a fun game to watch. The Nuggets have been fun so far.
Historically, the Nuggets have been great at home. When we come back, we'll take a closer look. Off to a good start, 3-0. Toyota tip-off coming your way. Stay tuned. Denver Nuggets basketball on Altitude Sports is brought to you by the
Toyota Tip-Off, presented by your Front Range Toyota stores and the iconic adventurous 2025 Toyota 4Runner. Just minutes away from tip between the Nuggets and Miami Heat tonight. You know, the Nuggets last season, Bill, they lost 15 home games. They started 1-2 at home. Right now they're perfect, and they want to keep it that way.
Well, you're perfect, 4-0, but you haven't played a big boy team yet. Tonight, you're playing a big boy team. The Heat are good. The Nuggets are going to have their A game going. I think that these veteran players will know that. So this is going to be a fun game.
Defense optional. Whoever plays defense first may win.
Yeah, both teams can flat out score, and yeah, defense requires some energy, effort, get up on guys. But when you got guys like Joker hitting those kind of shots, could be a tough night for Miami.
Again, the Nuggets have beaten the Miami Heat 10 straight times in the regular season. They're used to beating this team. It won't be that easy tonight, trust me. But they look to keep that perfect home record in store. We've got tip-off coming up next. Altitude Sports.
Fourth sellout crowd this season, the 122nd straight sellout overall. It's jam-packed. Why not? The Miami Heat taking on the Denver Nuggets. Here are tonight's starting lineups presented by Intermountain Health. So the Denver Nuggets with Jamal Murray and Christian Brown coming off a big game. Nikola Jokic, All-World Aaron Gordon, and Cam Johnson. Miami Heat missing some players. Tyler Hero, one of their top scorers, out with Terry Rozier. So Davion Mitchell starts with Norman Powell, Bam Adebayo in the middle, Andrew Wiggins, Pella Larson up front. Now David Adelman, and the head coach for the Denver Nuggets in his first season. Interestingly, he went to the same high school, Jesuit High School in Portland, as did Eric Spoelstra. They were classmates in different years. There's Spoelstra, regarded as one of the great coaches in the NBA. 18th season, 3 NBA titles, longest tenured coach. And he'll be coaching the 2028 USA Men's Olympic team. So 2 coaches that know each other really well, going way, way back. Now the crowd settling in. Nikola Jokic going to jump with Bam Adebayo. Mutual respect there.
They played a lot of games, right, here in the NBA and internationally against each other. I think they saw each other 3 times last summer.
As Vic mentioned, the Nuggets have beaten the Heat 10 straight times, 8 of those here at Ball Arena. So Miami has it. Miami will have the ball to start the 4th quarter. Courtney Kirkland, Andy Nagy, and Matt Calio are a 3-man officiating crew. Both teams will play a lot of zone. Miami might be the best zone defense in the league. Now long-range Norman Powell, and he knocks it in.
And Powell, doesn't matter if he's in Portland, the Clippers, now in Miami. He always seems to be one of those guys that plays well against Denver.
So this is the first time in 4 games, as Jordan has it, puts it up and in. First time that the Denver Nuggets have trailed at home so far this season. And it was 3-0 on the opening shot. So Gordon answers. Crowd sits. Miami, of course, wearing the black uniforms. Nuggets look like they're in their zone. Little jumper in the lane, that's good. Adebayo has really improved his jump shooting in the last couple of seasons.
Well, he's got a limitation on it, but he's good free throw line and in for sure.
5-2, Miami on top. Pass underneath, and the shot missed by Murray. Adebayo, 3-point range, around and out, and Murray corrals the rebound. Adebayo 36.5% from 3-point line. And the pass to Jokic, he catches it in traffic and lays it up and in.
It just kind of froze Adebayo. That thing just barely got over the fingertips.
Murray's got a tough assignment tonight whenever Davion Mitchell is going to be guarding him. Mitchell, a tremendous defensive player. And that's Wiggins for 2.
Well, they're going to drive. Talking with Dempsey before the game, they want to drive the basket. Might be a good game to make him go offhand.
Andrew Wiggins, the #1 draft pick back in the day from Cleveland. Jokic stepping back. He's going to shoot a 3 straight away, and he buries it. So Nikola Jokic, after a slow start, going beyond the arc, has been warming up, and we're 7-7. Powell lets it go and hits. Boy, you got to guard Powell. He's been a nugget killer for the last 2-3 years.
He can go 8 games of playing mediocre, but when he plays Denver, he's going to shoot it.
Jamal Murray guarded by the aforementioned Mitchell. Jokic at the elbow, looking for a cutter. Back cut Murray. Murray's away and lays it in. Great cut by Murray. So make it 10-9 Miami. Miami playing at a much faster pace. Pass ahead to Cam Johnson. Cam rides it home, and he is fouled. Boy, a big collision there. I think Pella got the worst of it.
He got the face inside the body and took it on the chin.
So 2 shots coming up here. Norman Powell calling for a review here, but there is no review. There is a coach's challenge available if you want to use it.
Well, he took it on the chin.
Well, when you get twisted like that, anything could happen, right, Scott?
Yeah.
There's a big collision there.
The foul was called right there. You see, I'm not sure how much he got hit, but he did get popped. But that's contact all created against Larson. Yeah, there it is right there up on the nose.
That's Pelle Larsson. He's from Sweden. Grew up in Stockholm. Second-round pick. As Cam Johnson knocks it in. There's Cam coming over from Brooklyn in the offseason. Cam, 29 years old, from Moon Township, Pennsylvania. 7th NBA season, first with Denver. Had a pretty good game last time out. 10 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Played a great floor game, according to David Adelman. 10-10 here in the early going. Wiggins pass it out. Larsson. Larsson in the lane. Good dump pass. That's no good. Crashing. No. Murray's got it. Murray's been good on the defensive glass lately. Gordon for 3. In and out. Rebound Davion Mitchell.
A good shot like David talked about. It's a wide open shot you want him to take.
And floater inside. That's no good. Fast pace. Now Gordon sidesteps into the lane and drops it home. First lead for Denver at 12-10. Miami plays at the fastest pace in the NBA. Yeah, they're number 1. They were 27th last year. Now Larsson's in the lane, and he'll shoot 2.
See, they're going to get it and just go right to the basket. Aaron Gordon has really developed that Euro step the last few years, and he takes advantage of 1-2 long, fights a lot of contact. Contact, no call, should have been free throws, lays it in.
Final stop on a 4-game trip for Miami. They lost by 6 at San Antonio. They lost to the Lakers by 10, but had a big win the other night, 120-119 over the LA Clippers at the Intuit Dome. And as Pelle Larsson makes the first, Eric Spoelstra had a good story about him. He plays so energetically. He started him a few games back, and in 2 minutes he was sitting next to Spoelstra. He said, look, he can't play like a torpedo the whole game. Well, not surprising, involved in a collision early.
It's easier to calm guys down than to get guys fired up.
I agree. Pelle Larsson. Now Jokic has it, guarded by Bam, who usually does a pretty good job. Murray's got a good look for 3. Oh! Missed it. Christian Brown up high on the offensive glass. Good screen. They get the switch. Gordon now into the lane. Tough shot. Murray there, no. Adebayo with a rebound. Adebayo, 3-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA. Powell. And that's a foul on Cam Johnson.
Powell, I think he was surprised he got contested. Cam Johnson telling the coaches, I never touched him. Powell's going to get 3 free throws.
And Johnson's going to pick up his 2nd foul. So that was either no call or great acting job.
Well, there's a little bit of a brush.
Brushes the elbow.
I do not think you'd win that.
No, because when you do challenge something like that, they don't take into marginal contact or excessive contact. It's just, was there a touch?
Yeah, especially on the arm. Cam's upset because it's the second foul.
Yeah. So let's see. It looks like Adelman is going to leave him in. Well, 3 free throws coming. And one more for Norman Powell, of course, coming over from the LA Clippers in exchange for Kyle Anderson and Kevin Love, making some changes on this Miami squad. Powell off to a great start. 9 points for Norman Powell.
He's their leading scorer right now, so I mean, it's not like this is
not a surprise.
Surprising.
High post to Jokic. Murray in the lane, lay it up and in. Like to see a good game from Murray. Did not shoot well in the Monday night game. Wiggins for 3. And boy, that was around the world knuckleball that went right in.
Another guy that's kind of improved as he's gotten older from the 3-point line. His first few years in Minnesota was a toss-up whether that had a chance.
Yeah, Wiggins 30 years old now.
Came out after his freshman year in Kansas. You forget the guys, you know, Been around a long time now.
Give the ball to Jokic. Nuggets trailing 18-14 here in the first period. And Jokic against Bam, reverses on Bam, and a foul on Bam.
Like, he allowed that first bump into the lane. Joker spun, and then he kind of came back on, but then Joker, when he shot it, pulled the ball way inside and got it right into Bam's arms.
See, the field goal attempts for Nikola Jokic are down nearly 5 a game, but the assists are up. His minutes are down also. Free throw shooting, that's good. So Bam Adebayo picks up his first foul. And one more free throw coming for the Joker.
He's already got a big scratch on that right shoulder. Always a physical game when he and Bam play against each other.
Yeah, but Bam, I think he plays him legitimately, doesn't he?
No,
One-on-one, powerful.
Yeah, no, it's just physical.
18-16 now. Inside the layup is good. Baseline drive.
If you're going to zone, you just can't let it be that easy driving right by you.
Nuggets, you know, 3-0 at home. Wins over the Suns, Pels, and Kings. And Christian Brown can't shoot. Give it to Gordon. Back to Brown. Great teamwork there.
A little inside two-man game.
And now the Heat will run it up. Adebayo for 3. Off the mark. Murray plows under. Christian Brown comes up with it. Nuggets will set it up here. Jokic guarded by Larson. Cam Johnson for 3. Nope. Jokic. Wow. And it's out of bounds. It'll be Miami basketball. So 6:23 to go here in a fast-paced first quarter. Miami with the lead.
Through the first quarter. Well, this is a very unique situation for the Nuggets defense today because the Miami Heat play one of the most unique offenses that you will ever see, not just in the NBA, but globally. It's a 5-out system that really emphasizes space and pace and driving. They almost never screen. 19 screens per game is what the Miami Heat set. That is by far the lowest number in the NBA. The Nuggets set 53 screens per game, which is still 26, so you get an idea of just what this looks like. This offense started last year with an assistant coach for the Memphis Grizzlies by the name of Noah LaRoche. Ja Morant didn't like that offense. They eventually scrapped it, and LaRoche was fired along with Taylor Jenkins halfway through that, most way through that season. But Eric Spoelstra liked the offense, consulted with LaRoche, implemented it with his team right now, and that is what we're seeing right now with this Miami Heat team, guys.
It's a team that's averaging 123 points a game, and historically this has kind of been a walk-it-up defensive team.
Oh, yeah. Well, but listen, I think that just shows you what Spoelstra is able to do. And you look at the years he's been in Miami and the different styles really Miami's kind of played. They've gone to slow it down. They've gone to get it up and move it.
And we're going to have a foul called on Christian Brown. And once again, Miami at the tail end of a 4-game road trip. Had a big euphoric win in LA the other night. They're playing at altitude. You would think, as Scott, as you mentioned pregame, that the Nuggets would have the advantage as Powell's at the line.
Well, Denver's got to stay in it, be aggressive, not getting the whistle that they want right now, but that's okay. Long game, and you're right. I think if you're going to wear them down, Chris, you probably wear them down late as the game goes.
There's an interesting number that I got today from Dan, our information man. Miami scores 67 plus points in first half. In the second half of games, 56.5. So their bench not quite as strong as their starting 5. No subs yet for Miami. Of course, you saw Tim Hardaway Jr. come in. 22-18 our score. Gordon, 2-man game with Jokic. Gordon in the lane, put it up. No, but a foul on Wiggins, trailing the play.
But you see how physical they are. Powell just all over Johnson going off a screen. Then you got Wiggins all over. You see the push right there on Aaron Gordon. Adebayo trying to front and bang on Joker. They may play at 123 points a game, but they are physical. Spoelstra coming out to half court complaining about something.
I think they're. And Adelman.
Well, Spoelstra came out and challenged the play.
Oh, wow. Okay, so the green light is on. Coach's challenge.
Oh, this is a little contentious already.
Spoelstra is having a Howard Beal moment here. He is fired up. Midway through the first quarter, things starting to get interesting. Let's get the call.
After review, the first illegal contact occurred with number 22 from Miami. The ruling on the floor has been changed to a different defensive player. It is a successful challenge. Since it's the first time out, Miami would still be charged a timeout. They retain their second challenge. Play will resume with 2 free throws.
All right, the coach's challenge presented by Meritrust Credit Union, where your financial well-being is our purpose. Originally, Bam was called for the foul, I believe, and now Wiggins actually with the hit.
Well, for that reach, and I thought it was on Wiggins the whole time. I didn't see that somebody saw the go swing, so maybe a good challenge by Spoelstra, because if that foul goes to Bam, that's his second with a whole lot of time left here in the first quarter.
Good point. Aaron Gordon's free throw is good. Regular season game number 299 for Gordon as Wiggins picks up the foul. 299 with the Nuggets. Last game, Gordon had 20 points in 30 minutes. And the Nuggets pulled within 2.
They're keeping Cam Johnson in, too. Those 2 fouls.
You surprised at that?
No, I mean, David's done it before. Did it with Joker.
Larson for 3. Way off the mark, and Hardaway Jr. goes and gets it. High post Jokic. He's trying to get the screen. They do. Now Jokic for 6 to shoot. Hardaway knows it. He's going to launch. Over the top, tough shot, missed it. Christian Brown in on Davion Mitchell. Mitchell forgot about him. Down the middle to Gordon pass, so broken up by Wiggins.
You get beat, get the hand up in the air.
Mitchell in the lane, lay it up and in. One-time Sacramento King. Now Cam Johnson in the lane. He misses, and down he goes. Outside to Powell. Powell ever going to miss one?
Well, he never does against Denver. You got to know that. You can't be cheating off of him.
Biggest lead of the game for Miami so far, 27-20.
And the physicality has taken Denver out of their half-court offense.
Miami known as a very good defensive team. They play man, very tough.
Yep.
And they've got the zone variations. They're the best zone team in the league. So Powell has made 3 for 3 from 3. Now Larson in the lane. Out the way. Christian Brown's got it. 7-22. Joker's got it. Here it comes. And there it goes. Put him in the dunk contest.
Well, I didn't know if Christian was going to see him. Joker put on the Jets and started sprinting.
27-24. Both teams out on the break. What do we got here?
Oh, they called a late foul.
All right, time now to take off with Southwest Airlines. Just a moment ago, Nikola Jokic up high with a dunk on his tippy toes. And we got more free throws coming in. And this is something the Nuggets are going to have to be careful about, Scott. Too much fouling.
They called that on Christian. Mitchell lost the ball. Late foul by the half-court official.
Second foul on Christian Brown, so he joins Cam Johnson, each with 2. Now subs coming in for the Miami Heat. Now Gordon will sit. Peyton Watson is on, along with Bruce Brown. Nikola Jovic is in, the Serbian, and Kel'el Ware, second-year man from Arkansas. The 28-24. Give the ball to Jokic. Jokic against the youngster Ware. Doubled down the middle to Brown, and he lays it up and in. And the Nuggets running back. That's one of the points of emphasis. Here's Jaime Jaquez. Jaime Jaquez Jr., the youngster from UCLA.
No bump. Bruce, you see, his man turns his head to pay attention to Nikola, and he knows. And Bruce sprinted down to catch the big guy that was running and then fouled him before the ball got into Ware.
So Kel'el Ware is at the line. Unusual first name, straight out of the DC Comics universe. His parents liked Superman's name, Kal-El, but tinkered with the spelling. He's a big man, a youngster. You remember Kal-El,
oh, yeah.
Baby Superman? Parents are Jor-El and Lara.
Okay.
Remember that?
Well, no, you know, I didn't. Was he raised in the Batcave?
No, I think it was Missouri. That free throw is no good. And Peyton Watson with Murray.
Well, this is the zone you were talking about, a little 1-3-1 variation.
29-26. Murray over to Watson. Watson shoots a three, looks good. Nope. Ware goes and gets it. Now Jovic, pass it out. Ware for three. Around and out, no good. Ware is just 21 years old, and he's going to be playing against the best player in the world right here. Nikola Jokic looking for a cutter. Ooh, had Watson for a moment. Hardaway Jr., that's no good. Watson gets it. And Jokic away, flops it up and in.
Well, that's just being able to hold their defender off and somehow one-hand catch that and lay it up.
If Miami has a weakness at all, it's their bench production. The Nuggets bench has been outstanding so far this season, averaging 38 points per game. That shot is no good, and the Nuggets have it. It's a 1-on-2. And Watson, who might have gone for it last year, holds it up and throws it away.
Got a lot back, can't pull it straight. Got a 7-footer standing in front of Joker.
29-28. Nuggets out of sorts there, but they get lucky. The shot is off the mark. Nuggets have only led once at 12-10. They get the lead back right now into Jokic. And Jokic puts it up. No.
First miss.
Now Jovic coming in. Lost the ball out of bounds off his leg. Now Simone Fontecchio will come on as you look at Jovic, a youngster from Serbia. High hopes for him. His 4th NBA season. There's Fontecchio.
Good
Simone
player.
Fontecchio from Italy. 6 internationals on this Miami team. Murray all the way, and he missed it. But he'll shoot 2. Murray with an open lane there. Murray moving well, and he'll shoot 2. Chance to get the lead back. Jonas Valanciunas checks in for Nikola Jokic. 11 points for Jokic. Murray's first free throw is good. Time now for a live odds update brought to you by FanDuel. The Nuggets a 9-point home favorite at the outset. And now the spread has dropped to 7.5 live odds. Money line -280 and the points 253.5. So expecting a lot of points tonight between these two fast-paced teams. 2 of the 3 high-scoring teams in the league. So the Nuggets, for the 2nd time tonight, have the lead.
They were down, so they a 10-2 run before that one right there. And that's what he wants to do.
So the lead short-lived or short-lived, if you like. Bruce Brown shoots a 3. That's no good. Peyton Watson gets some offensive rebounds for the fellas. Now Hardaway Jr. backs up. 3-ball. Yeah! Watson is on. Oh, I thought he was on Jaquez. The Nuggets are back in the zone. Marquez only shooting 20% from 3. Smith for 3, and it's up and over and out. Drew Smith wearing number 12. Played his college ball at Missouri. Nuggets by 2. That's been their biggest lead.
Need somebody to cut in the lane, get in the paint. They're playing too high for too long.
5 to shoot. So he's going to have to pop. He does. Off the mark.
Yeah, that ball never got below the free throw line offensively.
Marquez on the dribble drive.
That's what he wants to do. He wants to get in there, bang it, get you out of the way. Kind of plays like a small forward in a 2 guards body.
Teammates with Peyton Watson at UCLA. Both teams huffing and puffing a little bit. 13 seconds remaining first quarter. Glad you're with us on Altitude Sports.
In the middle.
9 News. Valanciunas puts it up. No. Nuggets get it back. And they score. Wow, there's a break. But you make your own breaks in the NBA, don't you, Scott? All right, that's the end of a fun first quarter. Nuggets lead it by 3, 36-33. You're watching Denver Nuggets basketball on Altitude Sports. And Nuggets fans munching away, we welcome you back to Ball Arena. The Nuggets forging a 3-point lead, 36-33. I'm Chris Marler with Scott Hastings. Chris Dempsey here also. And let's go over to Demps.
All right, guys, in that huddle, there's just a lot of instructions on how to deal with the Miami zone. Going to try to get to the middle of it, get Jonas Valanciunas down and rolling hard to the rim for scoring opportunities just for starters, guys.
Okay, Valanciunas battling for it, tries to save.
He got pushed trying to save it. Montecchio with the little shove in the back. They don't call that in Milan.
Good look at Eric Spoelstra, now in his 18th season. What a career he has had as a coach. Named one of the 15 greatest coaches in NBA history. Jovic trying to bang his way through the screen. Underneath the Watson.
So they're letting Ware bother the shots right now.
Trying to beat the clock. No. Valanciunas is there. Out to Murray. He sets. He fires. Nope. Valanciunas, no. And a foul called by Courtney Kirkland.
I tell you what, they missed 2 or 3 right around the bucket, and Ware has bothered him a little bit. I mean, he is a long arm 7-footer, but I tell you what, Valanciunas already 2 or 3 offensive rebounds. So he can move Ware out of the way. Valanciunas said, I got that second offensive rebound. I slapped my arm. Now, the key is, did he have possession and was in the motion of shooting, or was he just in possession of it, which then it'll be Denver's ball on the side? And that's what they're discussing right now. So they're going to say 2 shots.
By the way, we were talking about Superman and Kal-El Ware. A couple of our super fans telling us Superman was raised in Smallville, Kansas.
That's what I thought was Kansas.
Why didn't you say so?
Well, I didn't want you mad at me.
There's the bench points for the Denver Nuggets. You see the improvement this season.
Denver also already with 9 offensive rebounds. They've gotten 4 just since the quarter started 40 seconds ago.
Here's a stat you're going to love, Scott. 2 teams combined for 19 free throws in that first quarter. Will make your day?
Yeah. Precious.
38-33, Nuggets by 5. Biggest lead for the Mile High Crew so far. The second chance points, Jovic. Smith around the corner. Ooh, looked like he traveled. Maybe not. Long range Fontecchio.
Oh, good rebound, Peyton Watson.
Watson's been rebounding well. Give the ball to Murray. Murray running with the second teamers, the reserves.
Back to man.
Brown around the corner. Hardaway Jr. got it again! Just like his daddy used to do. Hardaway Jr. 3 for 5. He's got 11 points already. Now Hawkins Jr. from the corner, no, another rebound to Watson. In the lane, Watson. Pop it out, Hardaway. He's had the hot hand. Valanciunas for three. That would have brought the house down. Not that time. Nuggets on an extended 21-6 run. No. That one rolls off. Big Val cradles it. Murray in the lane. Oh, he just lost it. Bruce Brown has it against Drew Smith. 10 on the shot clock. Plenty of time. Nuggets trying to get the spacing. Now they've got it. Val's going to go to work. Backing in. Here he comes. Wow. And Valanciunas claiming there was contact. Nuggets going to have 0.7 to shoot.
Well, he creates a lot of it. Oh, that's a foul. Sometimes you get too close to a play, it's tough to see.
Gotta let it rip. No, it's too late. And that is a shot clock violation. Valanciunas has been solid, not only in this game, but so far this season. Led Sacramento a season ago. Now Jovic is on the run. Long-range three is good.
They want to get you to have to double team the ball. If not, they're going to try to finish. But when you double team, they're going to find that outlet guy for a three.
Drew Smith early going, shooting 40% from three, so you have to pay attention. Now Murray, bring it out. Hardaway Jr. way downtown. That's no good. And Ware with the rebound. Ware, all rookie, second team a season ago. Hawkins Jr. inside. He overpowers Murray.
Yeah, he gets in there and uses that shoulder, really gets a smaller guy and Murray off of him, and then that's just an easy layup.
And the Nuggets lead is three. Hawkins 6 points off the bench. Murray's trying to throw it away. Jovic is going to ride him home. And no, he's fouled. Well, the Nuggets committed turnover. They only had 8 turnovers in the win on Monday night. You might remember against Portland. That close game up there. The Nuggets committed 19 turnovers that night.
As you said early, Denver's still fifth, just fifth in the league in turnovers. So they, other than that Portland game late, they've done pretty good.
Nuggets field goals, they started 7 of 12, outstanding, since just 7 of 24. So they have gone cold. 8.5 to go, second quarter. Jokic probably back in the next minute and a half. And there's some issue that is called.
Jovic, maybe. He's the one that just got hit.
They're working on, I think they're working on Drew Smith.
Yeah.
Blood. Yeah, there it is. Noah patch up Smith, 27-year-old from Evansville, Indiana. '23 tore his ACL in Cleveland. Made his way back. And now Jovic is at the line. Played for the same team that Jokic did back in the day, Mega, 4th NBA season. In the 23 finals, he played just 2 minutes in 2 games. 6'10", 22 years old, so lots of development coming.
Yep. And buddies with Nikola, played with him in the international team.
Got the bronze medal in France.
Shop Bevy's Liquor World in Littleton, Bevy's Liquor World in Parker, 4 Owls in wine, 5 Owls in spirits, and 3 Owls in beers.
You know, we talk about Jokic with the one-hand water polo passes and shots every once in a while. Well, Jokic actually played water polo in Serbia before he played basketball.
Well, Eric Spoelstra has subbed in small, so look for a full zone right here.
Full court pressure.
Just not ready for it. your point guard's all the way down the floor.
And Jaquez is fouled.
Well, that's a tough call right there. Big Val just kind of standing there. Well, this group has gone in that
This
lull
has not been good.
the last 4 minutes or 2 minutes anyway. But again, they've gone to a small lineup, so it'll be a zone. No one ready for the full court pressure. So Val, I guess, saying he stepped in.
Jaquez Jr.
Jaquez
With the free throw?
he plays physical now.
He was born in California. He's of Mexican descent through his father, Norwegian descent through his mother. And Miami's on a 9-0 scoring run. Nuggets led 41-33. They've gone dry. Murray in the lane, dump it off to Val. Put it up, no, but he's fouled. So Jovic and Fontecchio, the two bigs in there now, quote unquote. And Valanciunas is at the line. Just got to note that Bam Adebayo, foot injury, questionable to return. As Jokic sits. Hey, if you're injured, no attorney is more qualified to know and to speak about your injuries than the doctor, who's also a lawyer. Dr. Joseph Ramos, RamosLaw.com. Let's go over to Chris Dempsey.
Oh, with that Bam Adebayo news, guys, I mean, this is going to be a very small lineup for the Miami Heat the rest of the way, as long as he's going to be out, aside from the time that Kel'el Ware is on the court. So a lot more driving, a lot more forcing of the Nuggets to really defend in space, and we'll see if they can get it done.
A couple of UCLA teammates going at it, Jaquez and Peyton Watson. Pass goes awry. Smith is in the corner. Fontecchio's on the run. Jovic for three. And he drops it home. And timeout called by Denver. The first 5 minutes, second quarter, not good for Denver. Trail by lead for Miami. Look at Bruce Brown. He is mic'd up for us tonight. We thank him for that. Let's listen.
I'm Mike. Yeah, I'm Mike. They got me.
I know, that's why.
I'm the police officer.
You're not so...
Cody, this is altitude? Oh, we good. We can say whatever we want. This is altitude. Everybody in Denver, we need you at the game.
Hey, Bruce, 123 consecutive sellouts. They're at the game.
Yeah, he was in warm-ups, though. He was talking early.
I got you. There's a late arriving crowd. Lots of traffic tonight. Chris Marlowe, Scott Hastings, Chris Dempsey.
There's that full court press. That time Jovic getting a hand in the cookie jar, gets caught.
Now, Nikola Jokic is back in. 11 points, 4 assists, and a rebound early. Nuggets trying to regain their momentum that they had earlier. Pressure on Jokic. Gordon back in. They drop it over to him. Gordon clears and drops it in, and a foul.
Jovic doesn't like the call, but watch the slap down. What another great pass. That slap right there. Did he get a little of that left arm or not? But what a pass by Nikola and a good roll by by Aaron.
He's being guarded now by Keshad Johnson, who's in his second NBA season, undersized but game, 6'6", 225.
And let me just say this too, Chris. With Jovic, did he foul? I don't know. He's going to have to come out because of fouls. But they've already used one of their challenge and won it. You've got one for the rest of the game, and this feels like this is going to be a barn burner down to the threat or to the back end. So you probably don't want to risk another challenge this early.
Good point. Gordon, who's at 96% from the free throw line. I believe he's only missed one so far this season. Johnson, long range, no. Gordon's got it. Keshad Johnson. Keshad. Now Bruce Brown. picked up. Nuggets lead by 1.
Let Johnson just lean on Joker.
And they steal it. Good Miami defense. Hawkins Jr. and he lays it up and in. Hawkins Jr. very deceptive. He doesn't look like he's going to kill you, and then he does.
He's strong upper body, good lower base, and his best game is getting to the rim.
Now Jokic against the smaller Johnson.
It's a foul.
Jokic around the corner, drops it in.
They're letting him beat on him. Look at Murray.
And Murray's got the steal. Nuggets by 1. Gordon inside, no, but a foul.
Well, Hawkes big and strong, but number 32 is bigger and stronger.
Oh, Hawkes, his first foul.
Good steal by Murray. Just a lazy inbound pass. He was heads up.
Miami out of fouls, Scott. That's their 16 foul. So the Nuggets shooting free throws the rest of the way. Gordon's free throw rolls out. Davion Mitchell will come back in for Drew Smith. Aaron Gordon with 9, looking for 10. First quarter Monday had 10 points. Rest of the game Monday 10 points. 1 for 2 there. Nuggets 3-0 at home. Last year they started 1-2. It's a 2-point lead. 6.5 to go, second quarter. Hawkes. They're saying stay home on Hawkes. Only shooting 20% from 3. Now Powell back in. Powell baseline, no good. Jokic rebounds. Chance for the fast break. Anybody looking? Jokic wants to get in the post on Johnson. You can feel this. Now he's got Hawkes. Jokic around his man, and he puts it to bed.
Wiggins got a little piece of it, but late.
Tough to decide when to come over on Jokic. Can burn you. 51-47, 15 now for Jokic. Wiggins in the lane. Got it, and a foul.
Got to be able to contest and see if got in too close. It's a little spin, little bump, little bump. They're letting them play against Joker. Ooh, see, I think you could challenge that and win that. That's a soft call right there.
Cam Johnson comes back in. Wiggins at the line. We mentioned the Nuggets have won 10 straight versus Miami. The last loss here to the Heat, November 30th, 2016. That night, the starting lineup for the Nuggets, Jameer Nelson, Emmanuel Mudiay, Gallinari, Fareed, and Nurk. Well, seems like a lifetime ago. There it is. Jokic guarded by the smaller man. Now they double. Bruce Brown's wide open under to Johnson. And Cam swing it. Gordon for 3. Bam! Aaron Gordon a triple. Shooting 48% from downtown coming into the game tonight. And the pass too hot for Superman. Kal-El. Hardaway's made 3 of 6 from 3. The rest of the Nuggets 2 for 10. Jokic pass it out. Gordon going to try it again. Missed that one. Cam's got it. Puts it up. Little floater. No.
Again, Ware changing the arc of the shot.
Now Bruce Brown guarding Powell. Powell in on Brown. And a foul. What makes guarding Powell so difficult when you watch him?
Well, he's a strong body and he's a scorer, and I just feel, and we go all the way back to that 7-game series against Portland where they lost at home. I mean, he was effective on that team. I mean, that seems like a lifetime ago. Yeah. He's got a scorer's mentality. He's got a real physical nature about his game on both ends of the floor.
killed the Nuggets last year, averaged just under 28, shot 53.5% and 48% from 3, scored 30 or more twice, both at Ball Arena. Well, Bruce Brown with a tough task here. One more for Norman Powell. Said he's kind of been rejuvenated coming over from the Clippers. The cultures are different.
Yeah, well, you're playing for the best coach in the NBA.
High praise from Scott Hastings. A little full court pressure from Miami. And Jokic has it knocked away.
That's on Aaron. Aaron's got to see that.
And look at Christian Brown from behind. Jokic is down there. Can they get it to him? No. Over to Bruce Brown. 4-3. No good. Battle for the rebound. Jokic comes up with it. Still got it. Still going. Put it up. No. Wouldn't drop. Powell's got it. 54-52. Denver. Powell for 3. That's no good. Little Buddy on the weak side. Nuggets are running up. It's 4-on-3. Christian Brown Euros into the lane. Missed it. But he recovers and scores. And a free throw coming.
That's the aggressive nature that I think Christian Brown is at his best. He didn't have a real outlet. He takes it on himself, takes the contact, and he's the first guy to go up and get his own rebound. Mitchell reaches in and pays the price.
Well, 4 minutes to go, second quarter. 56-52. Christian Brown at the free throw line when we come back. Ford stores ready, set, Ford. By HCA Health One, dedicated to the health and well-being of our community and creating a healthier tomorrow. Visit HCAHealth1.com. By Bet365, whatever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet365. And by Ameritrust Credit Union, where your financial well-being is our purpose. Beautiful Union Station, downtown Denver. We're right around the corner at Ball Arena. Some youngsters in the house. I'm Chris Marlowe with Chris Dempsey and Scott Hastings. Nuggets' biggest lead was 8 points. And we're winding down the second quarter. 4 minutes to go. The Nuggets by 4.
Miami had a 7-point lead at one time also.
Early on. And Christian Brown free throw good. And Christian Brown coming off a season high 21. And the Nuggets by 5. Davion Mitchell. Oh, he rips a 3. And just when you think the Nuggets are going to pull away, the 3 ball comes a caller.
We'll get back to Joker right there at the free throw line.
Pass it out. Good look. Cam Johnson. Nope. Ball tipped.
He's got to start making those shots. No, it's early.
Loose ball. Gordon. To Jokic. Nuggets 4-on-5 here. Now Gordon joins the party and he puts it away. Jokic so patient on that.
He just waited for everything.
Gordon 15 here in the first half, same as Jokic. Wiggins, good spin. Basket counts foul.
Here's the difference. Every time Miami gets the basket, and Chris warned about that, they're getting the foul, getting a lot of and one opportunities. On the other end, just patient over the top. AG just gets it. And you see Miami kind of gets out of the way. Maybe a little push by Larson, but not much.
That was Jokic's 6th assist on that pass to Gordon. Now Wiggins is at the line. He's got 10 points. Miami's attempted 18 free throws. Wow. And they've made 16 here in the first half. Nuggets, meanwhile, they're doing pretty well. They've made 14 of 16. It's kind of been a free throw fest. First half, 3 minutes to go. Nuggets 16 assists already on 20 made field goals. That's good. Now Jokic has it. Alley-oop to Gordon. Splash one. 61-57. Gordon now with 17. Long range Wiggins. That's no good. Nuggets will break. Jokic. Head on a swivel. Jokic over to Johnson. And he hits. Cam Johnson rotors one up from deep. 64-57 Denver. That's off the mark. Jokic after it. He's got it. Nuggets making a push here late. Murray turns the corner.
Oh, had Joker in the pocket. Still got him in the pocket. Oh.
7 on the clock. Hand off Christian Brown. Pass it out. Cam Johnson just hit one. He got a pull trigger. Jokic there and he taps it in. Water polo style.
They missed Joker about 8 times on that little set, but he finally tips it in.
Ninth try was a success. Second chance points, 12. Long lead. Jokic second dunk on the night. Yes! Jokic has gone to dunk heaven. Nuggets have their biggest lead, 11 points. Powell, that's no good. Good rebound by Ware. Mitchell can't shoot, good pressure there. 6 to shoot, Wiggins going up. Nope, instead over to Ware. And Ware knocks in the triple. Terrell Ware. Going to North Little Rock, Arkansas. Scotty Hastings' old stomping grounds. Christian Brown for 3. That's no good. Now we're back to the zone. Now we got a corner 3 on the way. Gordon's got it.
Play 2 for 1 real fast.
Jokic. Jokic taking his time here. Yeah, he's going to shoot the 3.
He looked at the clock to see if he could, how much time he would get to be able to get the ball back.
Jokic 1 of 2 from 3 tonight. He's got 19 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds. So he is on triple-double watch. First Bank halftime report coming up. Vic Lombardi, Bill Hanslick there. We'll see Bill talk about defense in this one. 68-60. Turning the corner, inside. Murray with a block. Murray got hit in the face. Nuggets hustle it up. Cam Johnson. Murray's in the backcourt. Into Jokic. Bats it over to Brown. Brown trying to beat the clock with the miss at the end. Now the Denver Nuggets, 14 offensive rebounds. They put up 68 points. They have an 8-point lead at the end of the first half. Now let's head up to Vic Lombardi and Bill Hanslick. They are getting ready for the First Bank halftime report. Let's get you back to Ball Arena in the iconic Adventurous 2025 Toyota 4Runner. It's available now at your Front Range Toyota store. A fun, fast-paced first half. We're moments away from the start of the third quarter. Nuggets lead by 8. But right now, let's check in with Scott Hastings, presented by HCA Health One.
All right, we're going to diagram a play for you right here. That's these little kids. They're coming under the camera. Oh, no, that's not the play. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to go some old school right here. Watch this. We'll stop the cut. This right here is just the old UCLA cut, right? Point guard. It's usually a point guard or somebody else. Swings it to the wing, cuts the basket. But now here's your problem. You got the best player in the world posted up, and I want you to look at it. Can I double from here? Should I double from the ball? Should I double from the weak side? Peyton Watson maybe should be spread a little bit longer, a little bit further out. But now what do you do? Well, now watch this. We'll stop it again. Larson, he's peeking. Bruce Brown says, wait a minute. You're looking that way. I'm over here. I see this way. I just need you to forget about me for a second. And that's all it takes. Larson goes. You see, he turns around. He has no idea. Bruce Brown's already on the cut for an easy layup.
All right, here we go. We start the third quarter. I'm Chris Marlowe. You just heard from Scott Hastings. Chris Dempsey aboard also. Aaron Gordon trying to overpower Wiggins, and he does. Wiggins just not quite big and strong enough. I don't know who is. Maybe Lex Luthor, but that's it.
Well, Bam Adebayo probably will not play the rest of the game. Did not come out back at halftime. Hurt foot. But that being said, so now you got the luxury of playing really a true kind of power forward. And you're right, Wiggins more of a small forward 2-guard type.
Well, Aaron Gordon having a good night and very efficient. Drops in the free throw. And he's got 20. Jokic with 19, 9 assists, 7 rebounds as we begin play. Now Wiggins into Jokic and drops it home.
The Joker got screened down by Powell. Couldn't get out there to help on the pick and roll.
Christian Brown, no. Got it back. Jokic retrieves it. Jokic got to get out of the key. Christian over to Cam Johnson. Yes. Delightful to see Cam knocking him in from downtown.
Good to see that. Joker almost had another highlight reel assist.
And Ware getting the start with Bam out here in the third quarter.
He's a good backup big.
Not too bad. He's a youngster. As we mentioned, detailing. There's the big fella, number 7, just his second NBA season.
Be down the list at Arkansas bigs. I mean, he's kind of way down there, but a good player.
Would he be ahead of you?
No.
No. Who's ahead of you, Arkansas bigs, all time?
Bigs?
Yeah. You're shaking your head no. Nobody?
You're asking my opinion.
Well, there's not one other Arkansas big that's any good.
Joe Klein might argue, but Oliver Miller might argue, but I'm feeling. And Corliss Williamson was more of a power forward.
Okay.
Just saying. Back when bigs were big.
Were you the only guy 6'10" in the history of the program, or what?
Joe Klein was almost 7 foot.
I know Joe Klein. 76-64. Christian Brown off to the races. Euro coming. Laid up and in. CB in his element. Just his 7th point, but he's got 6 rebounds and 6 assists. And driving it up and in is Norman Powell. And Powell is a deadly scorer. Now Aaron Gordon wants it in the post against Wiggins. Out to Jokic, going to shoot the 3. No, he's got a lane. And dish it off. Christian Brown.
Could have maybe got up and finished, and if so, that would have been a foul on Wiggins. Instead, a good cut from the outside by Christian.
Double-double for Jokic. 80-66. Nuggets have their biggest lead. Before we go to break, let's head back up to Vic Lombardi for the Intermountain Health Sports Break. Vic, what's up there?
Boys, we love it when the Nuggets make it look easy. Here's a look at some scores from around the NBA tonight, the big board, and some of the scores you might be surprised. Michael Porter Jr. for the Brooklyn Nets tonight finally broke out. He scored 32. And the Brooklyn Nets finally won a game. They beat the Pacers. Meanwhile, the Cavs got 46 from Donovan Mitchell, and the T-Wolves lose in the Garden. Spurs and Lakers just underway. Nuggets taking control of this one. More when we come back on Altitude Sports.
Fresh for everyone. And by Chipotle. Season start is delivered to you by Chipotle. Real ingredients, real flavor. Well, the start of the third quarter has been tasty. The Nuggets are up 80-66. Larson coming inside, and he'll draw the foul. So Pelle Larsson will head to the free throw line.
Gave up a 3. Larson had a chance at that. Instead drove, gets the foul on Jamal Murray.
Larson lived in Sweden his whole life until 2020 when he began his collegiate career with Utah. After one season, he transferred to Arizona. The 5th player in NBA history from the country of Sweden. Knocks it in. Hey, put the financial professionals at Vectra to work for you. Big enough to count, small enough to care. Learn more at VectraBank.com. David Adelman going up against Eric Spoelstra, lifelong friends.
I haven't seen Spoelstra's going to be the coach of USA, but I got to believe he's going to pick his own staff. David might get a chance to do that. Look at that.
Beautifully done, Cam Johnson. That's 9 for Cam. And an 82-68 lead. That equals the Nuggets' biggest lead until that right there. Wiggins, has been wildly athletic.
Cam got sucked into the lane and just lost Wiggins.
Pass into Jokic.
Just late, though. That needs to be about a half a second sooner.
Wiggins sets the three. He's got it.
So you get that lead, and then a little bit of a lull, but it needs to stop at a 5-0 run. Get a basket here.
17 for Wiggins now. Murray's a wide open. The stutter step. 6 to shoot. Jokic can take the three. Backing up. What's a shot?
See, no shots the last 3 possessions.
Loose ball. Miami will set it up here. Floater in the lane. Nice touch by Ware, and a timeout taken by David Adelman.
That's that lull they talked about. 7-0 run since the timeout.
Coming back, Nuggets.
The Miami Heat have scored 7 straight points. They have closed this deficit to 7 points, 82-75, 8:40 to go here in the third quarter. It's time for Toyota Talk, and this one's coming from Heat Central. And Nikola Jovic is a player on the Miami Heat's basketball team. He claims that Nikola Jokic makes a lot of fun of him because the Miami Heat literally never beat the Nuggets in the regular season. You see some of the quotes from Nikola Jovic there. He was mad because he wanted me in Denver. He always makes fun of me because we haven't won a game in the regular season against him for so long. Let's hope that continues here today.
I got to stay away from these little lulls, but you're right.
Since 2016, the last time Miami Heat won here at Ball Arena. Aaron Gordon's at the free throw line. He's got Wiggins, shoots over Wiggins, off the mark. And Ware with a rebound.
4 straight empty possessions for Denver.
Remember, Bam Adebayo hurt his foot. He's out. And Mitchell right by Murray.
9-0, and they're just driving. They're just driving strong hand right to the basket.
Time for a Nikola Jokic possession against the youngster. Murray's due. And he knocks in the triple. Boy, when you double Jokic, that guy on the three-point line has to connect. Good defense by Jokic helping out that time. Wiggins.
Straight drive.
Missed it. Jokic on his tiptoes. Outlet to Brown. Brown. Ramming speed. Puts it up. No. Gordon, yes! Nuggets getting out on the fast break tonight. That's 14 fast break points for the Denver Nuggets. Long range, Larson, no. Brown doing all the little stuff tonight. Brown with 7 rebounds and 6 assists to go with his 9 points.
Ooh, look at you got a mouse in the house down low.
Pass it into Jokic, nobody looking.
What a
He puts
catch.
it away.
He's fighting Norman Powell. He literally catches a bullet with one hand.
Second assist for Murray. And it was a good one. Jokic over helping. Ware is out in the right corner. Powell, that can't go in. Was it blocked?
It was a forced shot.
Now Murray
down
against
the middle.
Mitchell. Murray. Nuggets taking advantage of their size inside. Over the shoulder to Christian Brown. Murray in the lane. Hang, got it!
Oh, and one. I tell you what, Joker's had 2 unbelievable passes that neither one are going to be assists, but they were absolutely fabulous.
Nikola Jokic has recorded a triple-double. His 7th all-time against Miami. The 169th of his career. Nikola Jokic obviously coming before the 4th quarter.
Well, we got runs galore after that first timeout at 10-14. Miami goes on a 7-0 run. Denver calls the timeout. They just went on a 9-2 run. Miami forced to take another timeout.
What do the coaches usually talk about? What's Adelman talking about for them, usually?
Well, he's probably telling them what works, what don't work. And I tell you what, Joker, whether it's meant to or not, has been a one-man zone and has cut off like drives the last 2 possessions.
Time now for a player you can count on, brought to you by UMB Bank. Nikola Jokic, once again the triple-double, 23 points, 12 assists, 10 rebounds. 5th this year, number 169. Remember, he's chasing Magic Johnson on the all-time list. And look at that. He's got 5, the rest of the NBA 5. And he's also got a couple of dunks tonight. His career high in dunks in a game against Chicago last season. He had 5 in a game. And now Murray at the line. Murray's got 11 points, 6 rebounds. He drops it off.
A 10-2 run for Denver.
92-77. Nuggets started the night as a 9-point favorite. It went down to 7.5. And now they're up by 15. Wiggins, step back, tough shot, got it. He's got a weird spin on his shot, but it goes in.
It did that time. They don't have description on makes in the stat sheet.
No, they don't. Wiggins got 20. Gordon rims out. Rebounds Ware. 8 points, 9 rebounds for Kel'el Ware. Wiggins backing in on Murray. And tries to drop it in over Murray. Murray comes up with a rebound.
Good job again by Joker defensively.
Murray high off the glass. That's no good. Larson's got it.
Watch Joker. Just going to play center field.
Oh, they've got Ware floating in the corner, Scott. I know he can shoot a little bit as Mitchell knocks it in. Now, you would think when Jokic is floating defensively, he'd be more inside. And screen for Murray.
Oh, he had a shot.
Davion Mitchell. Murray turn, fire, no good.
Yeah, I think he might be getting tired because he gave up a wide open 3 on that dribble handoff.
92-82, 10-point advantage. Heading towards the 4.5-minute mark. Jokic with a steal. Jokic on the move.
Play for Cutter.
Cam Johnson for 3. Jokic tries to bat it out. And now we've got subs coming in.
Ware might have been grabbing a hold of Joker. Let's see if they give him a rebound for controlled. He's in there. Or actually, that Mitchell.
So Murray goes out. Murray 12 points, 7 rebounds. And Tim Hardaway Jr. comes on.
He was lightning when he came in that first half.
Made 3 threes. Jokic on top against Ware. Now he's got the small man. Gordon for 3. Around and out.
Wide open shots. 3 of them. Ready to roll. Going to really put some eyes on this game.
And that's off the mark. And it's last touch by the Nuggets. Going out of bounds. Jokic wants the assistant coaches to take a quick look at this.
Yeah, that was off Jaquez's hands.
Payton.
Yeah, that's automatic.
John Beckett, the head of the review committee for the Denver Nuggets. And it's a coach's challenge. So here we go. The Nuggets utilizing their first. Yeah, that's off Jaquez, isn't it?
Yep. Well, and they've already taken their mandatory timeout, so not only will they.
Rule on the floor is the ball being awarded to Miami. Denver is challenging the ruling, and this play is now under review.
Not only will they win this challenge, get another challenge, but then they'll also get their timeout back.
The Coach's Challenge presented by Meritrust Credit Union, where your financial well-being is our purpose. officials tonight: Courtney Kirkland, Andy Nagy, and Matt Callio.
This shouldn't take very long. Now they're just, you see the long picture. They're going to make sure they get the clock and the time right. As you said, Denver's already taken their mandatory timeout for the quarter, so they should retain a timeout and get another challenge.
Let's get the official call.
After review, the ball was last touched by Miami. The ruling on the floor has been overturned, and the ball will be awarded to Denver. It is a successful challenge. Denver will retain their second challenge.
Holy Jaquez, Batman. Jaime hit it out.
Yeah, pretty easy. Gordon was in there on the rebound. He touched it, but then you watch that left hand, the ball just kind of gets off the fingertips.
Ooh, not by much, huh? I wonder if they were taking a little bit more time there. Well, here we go. Third quarter, 92-82, 10-point lead. Now full court pressure against the Nuggets. They have not handled this as well as you might expect.
Unbelievable.
Particularly in fourth quarters, recent games. And Miami has it. Boy, the pressure on.
No, you don't have your point guard in. Tough shot.
And a good rebound by Peyton Watson, who had 7 rebounds in the first half. Trying to steal from him. Watson on the move. Watson in the lane.
You know, you almost just say put a fork in that sucker right there and get it done. And sometimes a little out of control. Once they tried to go for the steal at half court and didn't get it, now all of a sudden it's one-on-one and get into the body, get to the free throw line.
Peyton Watson, last time Miami was here back in 2024, Watson got the start and had 16 points on 7 of 11 shooting.
8 rebounds, I believe, tonight.
Yeah, they did a nice job, particularly defensive rebounding in that first half. Watson, you might know, was born in Beverly Hills, California. In his 4th NBA season. Only taken 23 shots from the floor in 122 minutes coming in. Hasn't been really relying. He's going to guard his old teammate, Jaime Jaquez. Fontecchio. Eight on the shot clock. Fontecchio going to try it again. Nope, hand off to Jaquez. Jaquez over the top, got it. Jaime Jaquez Jr.
It's some nice bounces right there, huh?
He's got 12 points. He's made 5 of 6 shots. Lead is 10. Jokic got a straightaway 3. Yes!
That's the ones he seems to like, doesn't it?
He doesn't get many from the corners. The corner is supposed to be the easiest 3, and he takes all his from way out, either from the wing. Fontecchio stolen by Christian Brown. CB on the steal. Give it to Cam. And it is knocked out of his hands, out of bounds.
Johnson, I think, got a hand in there. Or excuse me, I think Drew Smith did. Good steal by Christian.
Cam a little frustrated there. Thought he had a layup.
Just a good play by Smith.
Bruce Brown comes back in. Cam Johnson, 9 points tonight. 2 for 5 from 3. That's encouraging. Bring it into Jokic, guarded by Jaquez. Jokic, great pass. Christian Brown, no, he missed it. The sidewinder there from Nikola Jokic. Jokic another rebound.
Oh, look at that.
Tim Hardaway Jr. on the run.
That's a great outlet. That's a no-look outlet pass by Nikola Jokic.
99-84. 50 points in the paint for the Denver Nuggets now. Jokic.
Long shot.
Long rebound.
Miami's going to try to find the range from 3 now.
Jokic nearly got it from Smith. Smith tied up, 2 on the clock. Jovic under pressure from Brown. And that's a shot clock violation. Well, Bruce Brown doing the little things, the extra hustle there. Remember, Miami playing without one of their top scorers, Tyler Hero. He had foot surgery. He'll be back soon. And Terry Rozier, who's caught up in the gambling allegations. He's on extended leave.
His zone. Joker directing his zone offense.
Jokic into the middle of the zone. Oh, and Watson missed it and commits the foul.
Oh, my goodness. What a set. I think Joker was directing traffic that entire set. Another great assist that we won't get to see the highlight of. Look at that. That's just beautiful. Right there, if you're not sure, you got to just lay it in.
Watson 0 for 4 from the field.
Nothing easier than that.
Does have the 8 rebounds. And Hawkins is out of bounds. Well, the Denver Nuggets they are 4-2 overall, trying to get to 5-2 and trying to remain undefeated at home. And Hardaway Jr. traveled.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Come on, man.
David Adelman giving the business to the officials, and why not?
That's a little bit.
You didn't like that call, huh?
Officious.
Corner 3, Johnson airballs it. Peyton Watson another rebound. 9 rebounds for Peyton Watson. That's a new season high. Lob it into Jokic. Jokic tap it and threw it away.
Tough first pass. Joker probably should have gotten down and just laid it up.
Hawkins lets it rip. That's no good. Oh! And Watson with the rejection. Wow. Christian Brown dribble drive. Come underneath. Bank it. No, it wouldn't drop. Jokic going to grab another rebound. Offensive variety. This game is getting a little bit sloppy and a little bit too cute, I think. And Drew Smith is off to the races. This is where the coach has to go. Settle down, fellas.
Yeah.
For everybody. There it is. 99-86. Jokic getting the business from Johnson.
Well, you can't impede the progress. If you stand right in front of it, you're allowed that space. But once you extend the arm all the way out wide, it becomes a hold.
Jokic, depending on how the score goes, is going for a giant night. Jokic has 26 points, 13 assists, and 12 rebounds. He's made 10 of 14 shots.
Another triple-double before the fourth quarter.
Now get this low zero-down lease on a built Ford Tough F-150 for just $479 a month.
Waning moments of the third quarter. The Nuggets trying to beat Miami for the 11th consecutive time overall, and the 9th time here at Ball Arena. Final 7 seconds. Hawkins against Watson, and Bruce Brown got his hand on it. Jokic rejected again. Peyton Watson.
Well, he gets up higher on block shots than he does when he dunks the basketball. That's just amazing, his timing up in space.
Peyton Watson just went over 200 career blocks. Final 3/10, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. All in all, a good one for the Denver Nuggets. After 3, they lead Miami 101-86. You're watching. That was our refreshing rewind presented by Ball Corporation. All in for the Nuggets. Aluminum all in. We welcome you back to Ball Arena. Along with Chris Dempsey and Scott Hastings, I'm Chris Marlowe. Good quarter for the Denver Nuggets. They won all 3. Miami trying to hang in. We mentioned they're on the tail end of a 4-game road trip. They'll head back home probably tomorrow. That's a long-range 3, and that's good by Fontecchio.
Well, this group came in that second quarter and really struggled. See if they can get something going here against this zone.
Bruce Brown for 3. Yes. So Murray, Hardaway Jr., Watson, Brown, and Valanciunas on the floor for the Nuggets. Jovic, Hawkins Jr., Smith, Fontecchio, and Johnson. That shot's no good, and another rebound. That's a new career high for Peyton Watson in the rebound department. Valanciunas being bothered by Johnson, and Valanciunas is into the post. Watson to Val. Val put it up and in. Yeah, he's mad now. He wants to get in that paint and carve some beef. 106-89. Good cut. Jovic has it knocked out of his hands. Better run back, son. Nuggets on the run. Over to Murray. He sets. He fires. No good. Johnson the rebound.
Murray 1 of 6 from 3.
Hawkins Jr. knocks it in.
Well, they like that little wing shot right there. It's 2 in a row.
Amazing how the Nuggets have scored all these points without great three-point shooting.
Oh.
Three-point shooting has just been iffy. 10 of 33 tonight.
Yeah, not good.
Bruce Brown tied up, puts it up, around and out. Marquez, no. Valanciunas with the rebound. Valanciunas 6 points, 5 rebounds in his 8 minutes. Well, he produces. Hardaway Jr.
Oh, ball right back to Bruce Brown.
Right on the clock. Miami Heat 4 and 3 so far. Murray.
Just legs seem not quite underneath him.
Got a wide open 3, and the Nuggets look a little confused here on defensive assignments.
Well, it looked like a couple guys were in man, the other couple were in zone. Got to get that straight.
It's been a trademark of David Adelman, the switching defenses, which have been very effective this year. The Nuggets have the 4th best defensive rating of any team in the league.
Too much standing with this group. Good one-on-one.
Murray around his man. Valanciunas 2 to shoot. Lets it rip. Hawkins. Down the middle, deflected away by the hustling Bruce Brown. Now Wiggins will check back in for Miami. Jokic 26, what is that, 28, 13, and 12. Here comes Wiggins.
He had 9 points, 7 boards, 5 assists in that third quarter, which is like, to some guys, a career.
Jokic wondering if he's going to have to go back in. Now Smith goes out and Mitchell comes back in. Davion Mitchell 10 points, 8 assists.
They've gone tiny.
Hawkins Hasn't been shooting it like he did last year from three-point line, but still playing well.
Yeah, Bruce Brown, Tim Hardaway rebound well for guards.
Absolutely. And they're both pretty good defensive players.
They'll be able to get that ball into it.
Valanciunas. He's got it now. He's doubled. Pass it out. Bruce Brown on the crossover. And throw it away.
Too much dribbling with this group. No moving, no cutting. A lot of standing around and then dribbling into traffic. Got to get some motion with this group moving.
Murray's at the point. Nuggets by 12.
You're down at 12 seconds. You haven't started your offense yet.
Now Valanciunas has got a matchup if they can get it to him. No, Murray shoots the three. That's no good. Jovic. Nuggets three-point shooting tonight down to 28%. Now Murray's got it. Into Valanciunas.
I like to see Hardaway cut.
Or just throw it to that. Throw it to Hardaway. He's wide open.
But you got him in there. Hardaway cuts. You got a better shot. You got
Fontecchio chased off the three-point line and he lays it up and in. Timeout.
This group just standing way too much.
Not over yet. Just under 7 minutes to go. The Nuggets lead has been cut to 10. Feet for himself. We'll listen to Bruce Brown.
I'm trying to get the CB lays, man. Bro, he get 5 open layups every game. Good pass.
There's something that's contagious in a good way about Bruce Brown. His elements, the vibes he brings, the goodwill. He is terrific.
Absolutely.
And Jokic has come back in as we suspected. Gordon in there too. CB. Come back with a regular.
He missed Joker again.
Hardaway Jr. Nope.
Now you're missing shots 4 in a row. And they're just slow on their interior passing.
Got to get the regulars warmed up again. Off the glass, no. Jokic has it. Out to Bruce Brown. Brown will settle things. Under to CB. Jokic sling it, and Gordon has the dunk.
See, 2 things. You get Joker some easy baskets, but you can get others easy passes.
Wiggins, Powell for 3. And Powell played 24 minutes. He's got 21 points. 108 to 99. Clock is ticking. Nuggets running some clock there.
Back into play in the 4th quarter game again.
Christian Brown for 3. In and out. Hardaway Jr.
We got 2 guys trying to block Joker out. They fighting for it, and then Hardaway right there for the putback.
Hardaway Jr. with 15 points. Powell, tough shot. That's no good. And Gordon on the weak side.
We had it.
Brown, Jokic, floater, good.
See, that's just
so easy, isn't it?
when you get it inside, it's easy. Either kick out, easy pass, easy bucket.
No. Aaron Gordon with 3 dunks tonight. Jokic with 2 dunks tonight. A floater there. And with 5:08 to go, the Nuggets in command. Well, some highlights for you. Jokic and Gordon with 54 combined points.
On 20-30 shooting. Pretty good.
AG over 20 for the 3rd time this season. Interestingly, in 6 games, Scotty, the Nuggets have led by 15 or more. Our whole story, the numbers, the efficiency. Jokic being Jokic and Gordon being Gordon. Well, that whole story presented by Advent Health. reminding us to never underestimate the human spirit. Ware inside, and Jokic says he fouled it. Now Jokic and AG, one more number, 34 points in the paint. Miami has 36 total in the paint. And now Ware is at the line. If you just joined us or joined us late, Bam Adebayo hurt his foot and had to go out, I believe it was in the second quarter, and has not returned. And so a tough night for Eric Spoelstra trying to finish up this road trip.
The Ware's played pretty good.
Not too bad. He's got some promise. Just 21 years old. Got a good shooting stroke.
So 16 points. Just 2 rebounds though.
Nuggets three-point shooting has been the only issue. And that's going to be Miami basketball. The Nuggets here in the fourth quarter, not spectacular. 5 of 13 shooting, 1 of 7 from three.
That second unit came in and just really struggled.
Not a banner night for the reserves. Jaquez. And Jaquez drops it home. 112-103. The lead is 9. Don't forget the Pacers coming to town Saturday. Friday night's going to be a national game with the Golden State Warriors. Check your local listings for that. Jokic out to Hardaway Jr. And he puts it away. So it looks like
that's facilitated by the cut by Christian Brown.
Hardaway Jr. 4 of 9 from 3. Hardaway Jr. once made 10 threes in a game. Is that 3 right back at you?
Well, I tell you, Ware can really shoot it, but he's allergic to the paint.
Well, Ware with a nice double-double. Lead is 9, 3.5 to go. And bad pass. Christian Brown got it back. To Jokic, he's going to have to pull the trigger here. Stepping back, long range, around and out.
Now you got a chance. 9 points, 3 minutes.
You have the challenge, I believe. Nuggets still have their challenge. I think they do.
They've been moving.
Yeah, both teams do. Now Hardaway Jr. will come out. Good night for him. 18 points.
He ran into Gordon on purpose there. Gets the call. Murray back in for a hot Hardaway.
Double checking on Hardaway Jr. Think it's a new season high. 18 points. Powell. Missed it. Another rebound to Jokic. 14 boards for Nikola Jokic. Into the lane. Jokic is fouled. Just checking on Hardaway. No, he had 20 at Minnesota in that win on the road.
Which will go back
next week.
The end of this road trip coming up. That's interesting. Already having 2 games done. Both the games on the road in Minnesota done with.
A terrific addition for the Denver Nuggets, Tim Hardaway Jr. Jokic free throw good. Hey, tired of replacing your roof every couple of years? Break the cycle. Get your roof for a lifetime from Red Hawk Roofing. Go with the pros, Red Hawk Roofing. One more note on Tim Hardaway Jr. November 3rd, Scott, 1996. 29 years ago, Hardaway Jr.'s dad made his debut in the NBA. Tim Hardaway Sr., Hall of Famer. A 10-point lead. Mitchell looking for an outlet. Well, he's playing good defense here. Mitchell, drop it up. No. Jokic, another rebound. Give it to Bruce Brown.
Joker tried to give and go.
10-point lead for Denver. Nine to shoot. Into Jokic. Jokic right around the corner, drops in another one. So Jokic, who was spectacular in the win on Monday, 34.7 rebounds, 14 assists, maybe even a little bit better tonight. Marquez, that's no good. Gordon's got the rebound. Jokic 33, 15, and 15 with 3 steals. There are the numbers.
The bad thing, you had to put Joker back in. And if you're Miami, bad thing, they had to put Joker back in.
Marquez. No, 10-point lead, 134. It's fun to watch Jokic play, though, so I don't really mind when I have to put him back in. Right?
We had David on our radio show Tuesday.
Yeah.
He said, you want management, time management, and win games.
Jokic in the lane, and he finally missed one.
Christian kind of hesitating, had a couple open shots.
Jokic in facilitator mode now. He really doesn't want to shoot it. Powell. And Powell draws the foul.
He just leans in. He all he's trying to do is get into the free throw line. He's going in amongst trees. He is good at drawing fouls.
If the Miami Heat gets Tyler Hero back, what kind of a team will they have in the East?
Well, the interesting thing to be able to see is can you continue to play this way for 82 games?
Mm-hmm.
That's one. Two, when guys come in, guys that have been playing well start to diminish a little bit.
We're as pumped for heat pumps as our customers are. Some are pumping it up, some are pumping it down low. Get pumped for 2-in-1 comfort with heat pumps.
You'd think the Eastern Conference is fairly wide open this year with a number of very good teams. So 1 minute to play, 118-110. Trying to steal the ball from Jokic. He puts it up. Let's see if they give him 2 shots here.
Well,
they're going to say side out of bounds. Jokic.
Well, they had talks about this in the offseason.
They did.
And Joker's, we'll see.
Jokic comes under, give it to Christian Brown, who hammers it home. So the Nuggets now with 5 players in double figures. Christian joins the party. Jaquez Jr. trying to get by Gordon. Does. And wheels into the key. So 42 seconds remaining.
That's not ill-advised. No need to really.
And Murray comes down with a rebound. Hang on to it and a foul. So we mentioned Jokic, 33, 16 assists, 15 rebounds. 15 games all-time. Oscar at 11. And Nikola Jokic now with 7 of those. And the Denver Nuggets got off to kind of a slow start early in the first quarter, then kind of rounded in form.
They kind of
at halftime led by 8, pulled away in the third quarter. Third quarter's been good for the Nuggets this season so far.
The key is you got to figure a way, as we look at Tyler Hero, figure a way of that fourth quarter start by the bench has got to start getting better.
And timeout called. So 32 seconds remaining. Let's give you our drive of the game now, brought to you by your local Ford stores. Ready, set, Ford. Watch Jokic get on his horse and giddy up. Good pass by Christian Brown. Brown, an underrated game tonight. Scott, 11 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists for Christian.
Pretty solid.
Murray's got 14 and 8 rebounds. We mentioned Hardaway Jr. coming off the bench for 18. Gordon makes 9 of 16 shots and has 24. But Jokic, the big man on campus, once again, 33, 16, and 15.
He and Aaron Gordon together, 21 points, 34 shots, or excuse me, 21 field goals out of 34 shots for 57 points. Pretty efficient.
Yeah, interesting note here. Last year, through 6 games, Jokic had played 225.5 minutes. This season, through 6 games, Jokic had played 210 minutes. So he's already 15 minutes below, and that's something that David Adelman wanted to do, is reduce Nikola Jokic's minutes. And he's done that by playing Valanciunas, playing some different lineups, subbing a little bit differently. Courtney Kirkland, that game not over for him. Gordon putting on the pressure. And into the backcourt. This is going to be Nuggets basketball when it finally rolls to a stop. They'll let it go out of bounds. How would you evaluate the Nuggets play tonight overall?
Yeah, I don't want to say
pretty good.
Solid.
Okay.
But I thought they played with their food at times.
A little bit.
You know, but I don't remember who said it. It might have been Katie a few games ago, that right now they're a good team, but you can tell they can be great. Cut the lulls out. Listen, we're talking game 6 of the season.
So you're saying there's more meat on the bone?
Oh, I think, yeah. They got a 5-foot putt left.
Into Gordon. Nuggets will run out the clock. 120 plus points for the 6th time. 30 plus assists for the 5th time. Tonight, 61 rebounds by the Denver Nuggets, most since May 5th, 2021. Good friends, Eric Spoelstra, David Adelman with the embrace. A solid all-around effort by the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic, of course, leading the way, 0.8 of a second remaining. And one more throw in on the far side. The Nuggets now will have beaten the Heat 11 straight times. Hard to believe. 9 in a row here at Ball Arena. And the officials,
they want to get the exact time left. 8/10, 7/10.
They won't let Chris and Scott and Chris go home.
Give them 3 seconds. It doesn't matter.
Well, now it says, well, I put on 7/10 here. Hey, there you go. And this one is over. The Nuggets with the win. They improved to 5-2 overall. They remain undefeated at home at 4-0. Jokic talking to Jovic, his countryman, probably telling the youngster he played pretty good. Miami drops to 4-4. They are now 2-4 on the road. Augie right there. Another Serbian. It's a Serbian love fest here as the Nuggets defeat the Miami Heat. The Nuggets now 2-0 on the homestand. Still to come, the Warriors on Friday and the Pacers here Saturday. A challenging back-to-back.
Yeah, well, you won the first 2 games of this home stand. Big one, the little rematch of that game 1 of the year with Golden State. They're playing well. And then a chance to start off a road trip with a sweep possibly of this road trip.
All right, one other note. Peyton Watson, a career-high 10 rebounds tonight. Well, the star of the ball game, he's out on the floor with Chris Dempsey. Go ahead, Demps.
All right, Nikola, you have beaten this team 11 straight times in the regular season. What do you attribute your success against the Miami Heat to?
I mean, I really don't know. I think me personally playing the game like any other, so maybe, I don't know. I don't know why we beat them, but you jinxed it now, so next one is going to be probably lost, so it's on you.
I didn't say it before. I said I waited to say it after. It's your 5th triple-double of the season, 33 points. What was working well for you out there?
I felt good out there, you know. I think the ball found me in a good spot, and I found guys that were cutting, the guys were in a good spots too, and we made all the shots. 120 points. I think it's a good number.
Yeah, defensively as well, you guys got better over the course of the game, especially in that second half. What was working well on that end?
I mean, they're a really aggressive team. They're attacking. It's really hard to guard when someone is attacking the whole 48 minutes, every possession. So that's why they're dangerous. That's why they can beat anybody. But I think in the second half, we did a really better job than the first one.
Yeah, can you just talk about their offenses? I mean, they do spread things out, attack all the time. It's not a normal offensive system. Why is that so difficult to corral?
I mean, because you basically on your heels all the time. You know, you need to. And then they're attacking. They're getting into the paint, and then the defense collapse, and then all the closeouts. It's really hard to guard, and they're just driving, and especially when you have a Wiggins, Powell, the guys who can make shots. It's really hard to guard.
Love it. Nuggets 4-0 at home now after this victory. Nikola, thank you.
Thank you.
33 points, 16 assists, 15 rebounds, 3 steals. 5th triple-double of the year, 169th of his young career. Final score, the Nuggets beat the Heat for the 11th straight time, 122-112. For Scott Hastings and Chris Dempsey on the floor. Now let's head up to Vic Lombardi and Bill Hanslick. Post-game live, presented by Toyota. Fellas.
Thank you, Chris. I love those mega jerseys that those fans are wearing. Bill, and I know we don't take it for granted because we talk about it too much. The Nuggets are a deeper team. The Nuggets have a great supporting cast. But why is it that after every game, we just talk about number 15 and what he does? Because it's just inevitable. He is inevitable.
Yeah, I call him the maestro tonight. I mean, the picture that he painted was incredible. We marveled that we see his great passing in and out, different points during the game. And he had 3 or 4 tonight again that were unbelievable. It's just they should be on the highlight films for SportsCenter.
He had 16 assists, could have easily had 20 to 25 if guys finished around the rim. Yeah. That's how good a performance he had. All right, we've got a full show on tap for you tonight. Yeah! Let's show off that number 15. And there he is with Baby Yoke. Baby Yoke and Daddy Yoke. Boy, did the Nuggets find number 15 do a number tonight. 4-0 at home.
Max Warner Music.
вернулась, воротилась.